show you a whole lot of ways to get in and out of reverse starts. So the first easiest way. The first thing is the connection point. So I'm going to present my feet and put them across the shoulders. So what I want is this soft bit in the middle of my foot to be on the trap, on the top of this muscle. So I really don't want to feel my heels digging into collarbones. I don't want to be really close to the neck so I'm strangling my plier. I don't want to be right out on the edge of the shoulders because it's going to slide through. Different pliers, you're going to want slightly different foot positions. So talk about what feels comfortable. So if you push in and you feel it pinching on your neck, or it feels like you're not getting any blood to your head, then it's probably not quite the right spot for you. You can try it, but for me, if feet are too close to my neck, I get this real pinch nerve that really pings. So I like people to be a little wider. Some people find it really uncomfortable if it goes too wide. So just play with this a little bit, see what feels good, and come down and talk about it. So, we've got a few new people. Down is the magic word. So if at any point you're as a base, a flyer, or a spot, you want the trick to stop, just say down, and everyone's going to work towards getting the flyer to the ground.
And it's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
So like, period.
You can talk about it on the ground when everyone's safe.
Yeah.
And the other thing is consent. You can say no to anything. If there's anything you don't want to do, you can just say no. You can say yes, you can try it and say actually no. And you can take your consent away at any point you want. And that's completely fine. Yep, those are the two main ground rules. So, back to the, go! So, I'm placing my feet, and I'm giving a little bit of resistance. So if Chantal pushes into me, I'm just going to hold her up. Because I don't want to just let her flopping forward.
You so can see that I'm pushing forward.
So we've got this connection, so I can feel where Chantal is, and she can feel where I am. If we just kind of sit here with no connection, we can't really feel each other, so we're trying to find each other's weight now. We'll do with hands first, because it's the easiest way in. So I'm going to let Chantal lead the movement.
Yeah, so I lead by giving a small step, like hinge backwards, like my bum goes back, and then...
And I'm pulling, so if I let go of her hands, she's actually going to fall in her back. So she's genuinely pulling on me.
Yeah.
And I'm giving resistance, so I'm pushing with my feet and pulling with my hands. So there's this tension here.
Yep, and so it's a rock back on the heels.
I'm being really patient here until I feel like we're balanced, and I'm pushing up into my hands and providing a ground. Now I can slowly lift it. My hands are staying behind my knees. Because nobody wants to do a handstand with their hands to the side of their shoulders. It doesn't work. Yeah,
I was going to say, Bases, look where his hands are, because this is very important. This is my platform. As soon as that rotation happens, I have lost all form. You can see in my elbows and in my shoulders. But here is very stable. Flyers, you're also welcome to stay in this tuck. This will give your center of gravity right down into the legs, and when you feel comfortable, you may unfold.
Come down, I'm going to bend my knees by keeping pushing up into the hands. The whole way. So these hands are being the earth. So if you imagine someone doing a headstand, this is the balance point. If I put that balance point here, it's really hard to do a headstand. So think about this nice big triangle. As a base, it's your biggest job. And push it upwards. So don't pull on the hands, it's just straight up.
The other key I'm doing as a flyer is my focal point is his belly button. And so whoever your base is, if you just look at their belly button, your neck will follow the alignment, and I won't be up here, which you can see the sway in my back then, or I won't be down here, which folds me over.
And as a base, I'm connecting the ball of my foot onto her shoulders. If I push too hard, look what happens to the shape of her back. I can really throw her around. So I'm trying to find a gentle connection to Chantel's shoulders, but a full connection. So I'm not just pulling my toes away, I'm gently pushing them in, but I'm not digging my toes into her back either. I'm just trying to find this gentle connection. And this is just pushing up. You can see I'm not pulling with my hands, my palms are open.
I'm looking at her hips, and I'm reaching for her hips now.
No, Hannah's hips are almost above my shoulder here. She's really close to me. So Hannah's not standing over here watching with her arms out straight.
I'm actually possibly getting in the way. It's possible that Stephen won't actually see what's going on with this fly very well because I'm here, but I'm not moving because my job is just to keep the fly safe and I don't actually care if they succeed or not. So here, I need to be ready to push her this way because what we don't want is the flies come over my way.
And people are really good at landing on their feet when they can see the ground.
Yeah.
They're not so good at landing on their feet when they can't. So can you show them over there?
And am I going to block?
Yeah, just block them.
I'll just block it?
Yeah. So Chantel jumped too far? And Chantel didn't jump as hard as some of you will when you get this wrong. Some of you are going to come flying over the top.
Can we take a new way, someone who just started?
No, we're good. We'll do the Siegricks.
Yeah,
That's fine. So, but what I want people to be really aware of is that Hannah is bracing for a hit.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm pushing.
So she's in a lunge and her foot is connected to the ground.